What is up, guys? Name's Dre and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. Now, Childe or Tartaglia's rerun is now available for quite a few days now. I already did another showcase for him, but in today's video we want to focus on the Abyss 12 and I want to use the team comp that I did show off before. I want to use a different build than I did do in the other video. So without further ado, let's hop in. Now, how we want to do this is I want to, of course, explain the build that I use in the video and, of course, the team comp. Then we want to hop into the Spyral Abyss floor 12, where I will put music over the footage because you guys know the gist. Playing Spyral Abyss and commentating is kind of hard because you have to concentrate. The Spyral Abyss is still a very challenging, or is still very challenging in general as far as content goes. So for this video, I want to use a Verdescent Hunt Refinement Rank 1. Actually, if you have the chance to get a Skyward Hop, I would do. If you have a Rust with Refinements, I would also use that. But you can also use a Amos Bow if you have it, but I would rather stick with these two options. Other than that, I think there aren't really other options that I would pick. There is maybe the free-to-play weapon from the blacksmith that is a possibility, stringless if you run a burst comp, but if you run really a main DPS child like I do, I would try to stick with these two, especially Rust. So if you do not buy the battle pass, then I think Rust is the only option. It is already very good at refinement rank 1, so you do not need to have a refinement rank 5 like I do. But in this video, I would rather go for a Verdescent Hunt. So if you want to use or if you want to know for the general use, Rust is better for single target damage, while Verdescent Hunt is more for groups or grouped enemies. So I would say in terms of content in general, it is almost always better to use a Verdescent Hunt in terms of team comps and for the general use. In the raw team comp, or if we look at the character itself, then I would say Rust is better. So it could potentially be better if you want to fight against world bosses or weekly bosses, then you may change your weapon. But if you go like on all other contents, especially Spyral Abyss, I would say Verdescent Hunt is better, especially because we have that 27% crit rate, which helps out with his Riptide. So I don't want to explain any talents or something. If you want to know that, make sure to check out my guide. This is the set that I'm using. I always use the same set on him, but if you didn't watch the other videos, I will show you the subsets real quick. I would say that they are really good. I have a Constellation 0 Childe with all the talents up to level 9 except for the E, which I did crown. This one is because of his talent. He does increase normal attack by 1 level, but other than that, they are both at level 9. Yes, these are the stats. Only 1550 attack, which seems to be pretty low, but he does have 75% crit rate and 147 crit damage, which should make up 120 energy recharge and 90.4% hydro damage bonus. Okay, the team comp that I want to use is a Electro Charge team comp, focusing on especially Childe using the Electro Charge reaction, Bennett to buff his attack even more. They are basically one unit, Fischl and Beidou. They are there to fix the issue on his downtimer, because when you use Childe on Constellation 0 while you attack, after you use your E, you will have a cooldown on the E where he will be only able to use his bow stance, where he only does physical damage. In the Spyral Abyss, single target physical damage is not very useful, so you will see a lot of screen time of Beidou and Fischl, or also not only of Childe, just because they are both there in the meantime while Childe is not usable. The strategy behind that is that Fischl and Beidou, they do generate enough particles, especially for Beidou because she has a very high energy cost elemental burst. Bennett shouldn't have any troubles. He has energy recharge as a subset, as well as a energy recharge weapon. So we do not face any issues for him. But we want to fix the issue of Beidou having high energy costs and Childe not being able to attack 24/7 in the comp. So we want to rotate especially through these two characters. And if Childe is up, we want to swap back into Childe because still in this comp, Childe will outdamage all the other characters. Yeah, hopefully that was clear enough. I do not have anything to add. Hope you guys do enjoy the footage, do enjoy the video, do enjoy the showcase. And if you guys do so, like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I see you guys next time.